Hi everyone, are you ready to learn about baby animals? I am. Today we're going to learn about baby animals and what they need and where they live. So up here on my board I have some animals. These are the mamas. These are the babies. We're going to match up the mama with the correct baby. So let's take a look at our animals. The first thing we're going to do is talk about what they need and who takes care of them. Baby animals need their mama animals to take care of them. They need someone to feed them, to give them water, to keep them safe, and to give them a home where they can live. These animals are very helpless. They're newborns and they can't do any of these things for themselves. So let's look up here. I have a dog, a cat, a duck, a hen, a sheep, and a cow. Those are my grown-up animals, the mamas. Now here's the babies. I have a kitten, a duckling, a puppy, a calf, a chick, and a lamb. And let's see if we can figure out who goes with who. Our first mama is a dog. So when a dog has a baby, what do we call it? We call it a puppy. And here's the puppy. So I'm going to draw a line from the dog to the puppy. And here we have a cat. And when a cat has a baby, what do we call it? Do we call it a puppy? No. We call it a kitten. And I'm going to draw a line from the cat to this cute little sleeping kitten. So a dog has a puppy and a cat has a kitten. Our next animal is a duck. And what does a duck have? A duck has a duckling. And here's the duck, and here's the duckling. So look at that, we matched up three animals with their parents. The dog to the puppy, the cat to the kitten, and the duck to the duckling. Now we have three more to do. There's a big hen. What does a hen have? A hen is a chicken, and it has a chick. Here we go. And here's a sheep. And what does a sheep have? A sheep has a lamb. And here's the little lamb. And our last mama animal is a cow. And what does a cow have? A cow has a calf. And here's our baby calf. There you go, they're all matched up. So let's go over it one more time. Okay, let's go over this one more time. A dog has a puppy, a cat has a kitten, a duck has a duckling, a hen, which is a chicken, has a chick, a sheep has a lamb, and a cow has a calf. And now that we know that, we're going to think about where do they live? Where do all these animals live? Are they pets? Pets live in your house, and you take care of them, and they're a lot of fun. Or are they farm animals, or do they just live out in nature? So is it a pet, a farm animal, or an animal that lives out in nature? Let's think about it. We're going to start with our dog. Is a dog a pet? Does it live in your house? Or does a dog live on a farm? Or does a dog live out in nature? Well, guess what? It could be all three. You can have a dog as a pet, and I have two of them. Or you could have a farm and have a dog on your farm. Dogs love to live on farms, and they do a lot of work. They help take care of the other animals and keep them from getting lost. And some dogs are wild, and they do live out in nature. So dogs could be all three. Now our next animal is the cat. How about a cat? Is a cat a pet? Or does a cat live on a farm? Or does a cat live in nature? Again, it could be all three. Lots of people have cats for pets, and cats like to live on the farm. They help keep all the rodents and the mice away. And some cats are wild and live in nature. The lions and the tigers are called the big cats, and they live out in nature. And our next animal is a duck. I don't think a duck would be a really good pet unless you had a pond in your backyard, because they like to be out in the pond. And they also like to live on a farm because ducks are part of a farm. And I'm sure they all live out in nature too. Now, let's see. The chicken. How about a chicken? A chicken loves to live on the farm. And you could have chickens at your house. Sometimes, if you live in the city and you're not on a farm, the city lets you have a chicken coop in your backyard. It's like a little shed where you can raise chickens and you can get fresh eggs every morning, which are so nice to have. It's like having a little mini farm chicken in your backyard. And that's a really nice thing to have. And they do live in the wild too. Sheep. Sheep love to live on a farm and they love to live in a pasture. So a pasture is a big grassy area where the animals can walk around and eat the grass and lay in the sun and be with all their animal friends. And they love to live there. They do not make good pets. And our last one is a cow. And just like the sheep, the cow likes to live in the pasture. They love to go out in the grassy field, and sometimes you'll see cows and sheep and horses all in the same pasture. And that could be out on a farm too. So we have lots of animals here. We have some animals that are pets, some animals that live on a farm, and some animals that just live out in nature. I hope you enjoyed learning about animals. Bye-bye.